familiar, and a little frightening.
Yes, well, we've all been to places like that, Mr. Stedman, one way or another.
There's a kind of despair in it somewhere.
Yes, there is.
A sense of possible violence, a hint of horror. It all under control.
Charlie, got to get to go round Charlie. Grand Groove 14, Master Breeze. We're coming up on you with Panama Marie. This is number 14. Yeah, cool getting deaf here. Yeah, just chilling, reading out some old articles on scene, master artists, master tattoo artists now these days, but yeah, Graph King. There we go. So, remote soul modulations, transistor 12. Might have shown this a while back, but this is a great laid back, very cool style with some 60s vocal bits, and yeah, going in a bit of jungle in there. Southern Freeze, so we're just looking back here at the times of the early 80s and that funk and the, you know, that liquid, you know, that was cool, you know. There you can see there John Rocker, what a magician he is. So jungle jazz. So this is an old jazz record I picked up the other day, and it's already referring to jungle, so there you go, hipsters. So I'm not going to go too heavy in the jungle today, but I'll mention this one because my friend loved this the other day. Adam F. Brand new funk, 12-inch. So, brand new funk, Adam F. And DJ Die, who's been around for decades, with Autumn. So, nice little 12-inch there to check. Incidentally, when I was through those jazz records, it's the same record, but just two different colour covers, same tracks. Nice. So, the Bullet Nuts, UK outfit. I've got a few of their 12 inches now on pork. So this one's feathered up, and yeah, another track there, white label. You know, it's funny, this one again, I played on 45, other people play on 33, or pitched down, or pitched up. It's one of those sort of records, you know. Alright, straight out of the Cybex vault. Raptel and Alski. Street Knowledge, fantastic, on Shell Records. Check it out, to the Freddy Fresh book. And you better get one quick before it does go up in price now that I've shown it. Alright, so heading back into the London Solo E. And I quite like the positive mix on here. So, flowing positively. It's a nice little rap groove out of UK from, what is it, 91, 90, around that time I'd say. Holy Intellect's the best 12-inch by Poor Righteous Teachers in my eyes. This is, I believe, the second album, so that's one for them. Tune in, drop out, and get with it up front. These were compilations, there was quite a few of them. Along with all the street sound stuff, but this one ain't a bad little compilation, which runs all the way down to the really cool Wee Papa Girl Rappers track with Skinny Boys. So, I was talking about Moax, and here's one here. So, RPM, there's a great French rap on here, and a nice, really relaxing, mellow sound track on there. Unforeseen, another future jazz kind of style record, Kudos label, yeah. Unforeseen, very cool stuff if you like it. You'll like some of the other ones. This is the other one I do like by them. Elixir, they got an album out. This is the 12-inch, Alien Rambo on Language Records. Magic Orange, fantastic track. Worth checking for sure. DJ Wally, so this is a nice little kind of carved out pear shape. Yeah, kind of your stripped back kind of hip hop break stuff with some interesting samples in there. He uses Frida, something going on in an interesting way, I thought. So that's DJ Wally. Richie Rich, another UK London man. So yeah, you know, pump it up some. The scratching was a classic there. I'll just turn that down a little bit. Ooh. So yeah, so Salsa House is really the track here to get for this, really, if you don't have Salsa House. So Richie Rich getting ill there. And Latin Alliance, like I was telling you just before, or with the 80s synth music, the Latin Alliance, this is a great album to get, and basically the Chicano, you know, and I showed the 12-inch, that's the album. Gangsta Bass Alliance, I've shown this a few times on Miami. This is just a great album to get. Shake that twat, how I do this. Freaky Girls, no 12-inch of that one, but I did finally get the 12-inch, and that's the one. It's yours. Gotta get it. It's yours, like Tila Rock. Gotta get it. Brother to Brother, Rhythm Radicals. Oh yeah, this is fantastic. This is hyped up with the scratching and the rapping, and I just love this. This is just a great Luke Skywalker release. So different to the other Miami records. I really like that one. So yeah, MC Twist, Dope Story is a great 12-inch to get if you can find one. There's not many now. I might have got the last one, but this is another 12-inch, which is, you know, a step beyond. So off the album Lethal Records. Trues and Vogues, Guguchi Crew 2, very cool stuff. Disco Rick, where you at? So yeah, this is a great old one here. If you like the early Gucci Crew stuff, that's pretty good. Don't Stop the Planet Rock, well, this is the remix EP, and everyone's done a job on here. You've got LFO that done something, you've got DJ Magic Mike, he's done something. Electric Music, probably the best mix on here, I think. Very Kraftwerk sounding, very, the distorted vocoder on there is immense, absolutely immense. So yeah, I got that. Hip Hop Hot Vinyl, Dr. Dre, so this is you know, 86, 87 I think at the time, mixing Uncle Jam's Army. Oh look, everything's on here. The Revelation, the early Two Live Crew, you know, Bobby Jimmy, Arabian Prince, the Innovator, it's a very early one for him, you know, and Dr. Dre gave it the treatment, along with Let's Jam, Unknown DJ. Real raw, drop them drawers, to the jungle beats for the streets. Yes, so I did get the 12-inch the other day, and yeah, I love it. So this is the album, and a few good tracks on here. Interesting.
Today's no 12-inch. Today, rap, tell, skew, fresh beat, up, lower, max, hot, gotta rock the bells. Boogie down, we can walk tonight. Walk down the streets delight. Fresh beat girls rocking down the avenue. I think I saw you before. Street knowledge is the Def 12-inch on Shelter Records. clubs where the music gets hot, hot.
Underground. This is the Leisure Process, produced with a special remix, Martin Webster. Very dope, very dope. Jimmy the Hoover. Love it, love it. So let's keep continuing on into the synth 80s. Caroline Porter. So this is a Freddie bass tone. Very cool Atlantic 12 with a nice dub in here. Worth checking out. Come on Dance, a horror kind of freestyle getting here. You can see them on the back there with a dope old school guitar, keyboard. Dope. Very cool freestyle. Come a circle, be mine tonight. So be my dub tonight. That's what we want. Yeah. Caroline Lynn Towns. So this is a nice little groove instrumental that I like on here. The vocal probably 99.5 off Breakdown soundtrack. Still a better vocal, but instrumentation's nice on this. And out on Mirage, yes, it's a passion. The System. Alright, David Frank, Mick Murphy, Legends. Fantasy. Move ahead, move ahead. Oh yes. This is not a bad little groove here with your disco. Dig this, dig this. So, look, we're going to jump. We're going to jump here now. We're going to jump a little bit into the 1990-91. So, Dance Before the Police Come. I might have shown this once before, but look, we're going to go at it again because this is one of the Power Pack labels that I had to really like run into and see, and Shut Up and Dance really took my fancy. Like I did some artwork there on it anyway. So just Ragged Twins, The Green Man, 12. So that was cool. ADE Summer Breeze. That one. Change the World, that's a good one. Lamborghini, which is the yeah, that used what was her name again? Annie Lennox, Sweet Dreams through it, on with the breakbeat, so speeding up. Yeah, so you know, interesting. There's a couple documentaries on Smiley and PJ. And the whole thing with Rum and Black and all the things they did. So yeah, Shut Up and Dance, very cool. I've got a lot more other 12s, but this is just some of them anyway. That's Shut Up and Dance. Cash Crew, yes, this is very nice. This is you can see them with the edged out in the hair there on a vinyl solution. Very cool groove. 1 Decade is the track, so it's a nice scratching and break stuff going on in here with a bit of ragga at the end. Yeah, dig that Cash Crew. So continue with the English, I guess. The Final Conflict, very good. MC Duke 12 with the sampling out of Robocop. And that's the album, which this track is not on this album, but there's some other good tracks on that album. So let's go into the Boogie Boys. Oh yes, off Electro 8. So one of the B-Boy All-Stars actually was going on about this record the other day, and it's just a great rhyme over a little vocoder of the girl's part. You know, there is Vicky, I gave her the hickey, you know, but she's stuck with my man Rudy. Yeah, so Grandmaster Flash, of course. This is off They Said It Couldn't Be Done LP. So finally got my hands on Alternate Groove, a very good 12-inch with a great instrumental and the vocal, the way they rhyme and back and forth against each other. Melly Mel, what a genius. I mean, yeah. The Latin Alliance jumping across again. This is more LA, not New York now, but with the whole Kid Frost thing, it was very cool. I ended up getting the album of the Latin Alliance. And there's a track on here which is sort of a dance track. They use a bit of freeze in there. IOU, the synth. But yeah, this is worth checking out. The Latin Alliance. Sparky D D D D D D D D D D.
Onion Boy Familia EP. Oh yeah, it's dope. It's electro and there's more coming through soon. So let's keep it rolling now.
Joe Cooley, Rodney O. Oh, can you back it up? Oh yes, this is the second EP album. Sorry, Through the Hard Way. The first album, me and Joe, a must-have. LA Fresh. Joyce Sims, UK remix. Yes, what can you say? Mantronic. He did some good stuff there for various female artists, other artists and rappers. Nanette, In the Heat of the Night. This is gold. This is a prelude that's very. It's freestyle. It's a bit of everything else, and it's just the work here in the production is just amazing. So check that with a nice dub on there as well. Joey C, All I'm Asking. Yes, all I'm asking you is to listen to this. This is a nice jam, and it is a very cool little freestyle cut indeed. So, going out to Steve, DJ Betty. So one of his old records here I've got. So I think it's the Dope Jam on the other side I like, on Invasion Records there. Another one on Invasion, Dianella. So that's your freestyle coolness. Portable Control, no, Running by Portable Patrol. This is also in the book. It's a bit of more of a funk sort of blend track on Aerial. So, but a nice tune otherwise. All right, so getting really cosmic now into the outer sounds. This one is Mysterious, and wow, every track on this is pretty fucking fly. So this is very good. I need to still investigate a bit more, but yes, if you find it, have a listen. A1 People, so nice early electro rhythm here. So that's a 12-inch there, A1, and another one here, Casio Rock. So they're not too bad, as well as the A1 Fresh Juice album, which is look at that, it's got to be good. So one on the signing I had here from an electro artist, Grow Electronic Milk. So nice little tag up he did there for me. So big thanks for DJ Viz for getting me this. So this is pretty sure from Orlando. The Orlando Breaks, there's a big posse of them out there. This is 2007. Florida Breaks, Electro. Yeah. This is Your Machine. So another one, kind of offbeat. Kind of like, what's that other guy I've got to check out? Captain Caliber. And Clatterbox, you know, they're those kind of offbeat, kind of slight, you know, electros like this, like that. This one's interesting because it It's got the special kind of cover, so you can see the writing there. Search that. There's a really nice electro track on here, very nice. And as well as these electrics records, so anything with these 3 tripod square cutouts of the cardboard are worth the listen, you know. They're all pretty much stay in the electro kind of realm, you know, the bass realm. So Advent did one. They did quite a few 12s. Some of them are quite shit by Advent, but some are good when they do some more electro. CMD, so this is Social Factory Reset, which is kind of getting more kind of acid with your dark wave kind of elements, I think, there, with a bit of the vocal in there, so starts to go away from that. Very cool, but
I walk down the caverns into the cave. I do down, I shimmy down into the caves of vines and snakes. I got to get away from the fats that increase to the flap slaps. They got to get out to me. I got to get into the rock face. I discover a way out of the jungle.
Certain things have been happening. The unexplained phenomenon.
Social Factory Reset. Alright, so let's give it a spin. Let's give that CMD a spin. Alright, check these latest out. The Tunnels, the Blackout. So yeah, this is more that dark wave again. Yeah, very, very cool old style sounding. With your kind of post-punk, dark wave, minimal wave. So Dead Ringers is the track for me. That's really cool. Some of the other tracks, Magic Flowers is quite a cool kind of a Gary Newman kind of cross, you know, that kind of early experimentation with sound, Cabaret Voltaire, those kind of artists. You can see the influence that has affected the Tunnels. So yeah, Blackout, check it. Stockholm Silo. So yes, don't know too much more about these guys at this stage. The new school, but this one sounded pretty cool. This one's an old one, Warp 69. So the original mix is on here, on Fresh Fruit. Very nice. Just around the same time I was getting Future Sound of London and all that, I was listening to this when I was in Sydney actually, on the train, and yeah, buying records down there. So Alright, so let's get out this neon blue plastic cover. The Octagon Man, so yeah, another really cool 12-inch here. So yes, nice blue vinyl. The Babak Orchestra, yeah. So this is not too bad. I believe this is from the States. Yeah, kind of your nice tones in here. Kind of a little bit of a Detroit feel, but you can hear the electro in there, and it's yeah, not too bad. 4-track EP. So that's what I love about 4-track EPs. You know, you usually find one thing on there that's all right. So I always go through 4-track EPs. Sometimes for hours and hours, just digging down, digging hard, and you know, some things you get a second guess just from what you see. Like these plank records, they come with just different colours, you know, and there's a light green and a dark green and another shade, and you know, you sort of, you know, some of these. This is a Layout Bushwhacker, I believe, which did some alright stuff for plank, you know, but it's the ones you got to source out that are the good ones. That one has a really cool track on it. And yes, we're just going to finish it out here with Electric Dance. This is a hot new remix, and I featured this in one of my mixes there on my site, Def Galaxia. So if you can get to Def Galaxia and check out those mixes and all the other things I've been doing, there's so much there now. It's just like a collage of effects and colours and everything else, and you know, my tribute to music and its effect on me. So in saying that, love you all. Thanks for all of the years of support, all the homeboys, the people in the music. I'll keep giving and sharing because it's just in my nature. The tones, the fresh music for you. Def Galaxia in effect.